Welcome everyone, Costin here with a 12-player game in Age of Mythology Retold. AI on the highest difficulty, infinite resources, and I am playing as Freyr, because let's see how this new god is. The mythical battle that you do have available is a good way to get started with Freyr, because you will be dealing with all the ages, technologies, units that you do have available. Anyway, let us begin. So Freyr comes with a number of unique aspects, of course, like unique gods for him, minor gods that are available to him. They're pretty interesting, and he is defense focused. Now what I'm going to do here is I am going to play. Okay, we're gonna start constructing a temple over here as quickly as possible, and we're also going to research technology, so I'm going to keep this Ox Guard. So Freyr's benefit is that he has cheaper technologies, but they do take longer to research. Okay, so that temple should be over in just a moment, and we now have a choice between Freya and Ol. Now Ol has some interesting units available here, or an interesting unit. He has the Draugr unit that gives the fire spectral arrows. This is very, very good against enemy human units, not so great against myth units, keep that in mind. You also get Revenant Draugr, so more damage, more range as well. And you have a charge attack. You get Servants of Glory, so movement speed of Longhouse units. Okay, so Herdmen, Throwing Axemen, Berserks, and Freyr's Gift adds -5 to favor cost. Alright, that's really nice. All vows to defend the realm of men. So you can get the Bastion God power to be recast with a greatly reduced favor cost. This is what I mean he's defense oriented, because you have some really good archers as myth units, though obviously favor can be a bit of a problem as the Norse, but you can also get the Migdal Stronghold, or a hill fort. It's built faster in later ages, but you can reduce the cost over here for it. You obviously get the first cast for free, and then you enable portable rams an age earlier. So let's get started with that, and we're gonna start building hairseers. And while we're waiting for the new age to begin, we are going to start scouting. So yes, Berserkers do have the scouting ability. And that would be all of them. So I'm going to try and get to the Titan Age, or Age 5, before I do any offensive. So I'm going to play a bit defensive for here, though it seems that I'm kind of at the end of a line of defenses over here. What is my AI doing? Wait, why are they not doing anything? Oh, I guess they're waiting. Yep. So they're not constructing anything because there's no point for them to construct anything. Alright, let's just get that upgrade and get that hill fort. And start getting that market. And get all of these things as well. Now, this will build on its own, if you look at this, but it will obviously build faster if you assign workers for it. So, let's... Okay. No, I'm not gonna get that because the... Yep. So we can now move to the third age. You get Aegir, the god of seas and storms. You can also get Bragi for the Battle Boar. This unleashes a tempest, damaging enemies, slowing their attacks. It's a good support spell in battle, and you also get the Rock Giant, which is a fairly tanky unit. Not necessarily so strong in terms of its damage, but really, really good at surviving things. You also get the ability of healing units from hill forts and town centers, which matches very well with our H2 god over there. Then we have 9 waves, grants your heroes and siege weapons the crushing might of the ocean, so more damage moving faster. and then you summon Kraken near enemy ships that your dragon ships are attacking. So if you're going for naval dominance, it's not really a bad choice. So let's pick up those upgrades. I'm curious. So those are pretty cheap. Hell, Freya, King's Oath. Okay, hold on a second. So, with Freyr, you get opponent defensive god power. Technologies cost minus 50% food, wood, gold, but take 150% longer to research. Hillfort and Hillfort units do 10% more damage. Repairing buildings is free. And gatherers and dwarves can also repair your buildings. Now, does this apply to military technologies as well? Which is pretty useful if that's the case. I mean, obviously classical age technologies or early age technologies are fairly cheap anyway. So let's get some raiding cavalry and start pumping out some draugrs as well. Okay, gonna get some herdmans. So you get spearmen now as the Norse, which is very good. And your ability is this little battle boar, which is, yeah, pretty nice. Okay, so let's move up to the last stage. You get either Hell, which gives you the Nidhogg, as well as the Myth units. Crucially, she also gives you Rampage, so you can train Myth units instantly almost. Okay, and then you get an upgrade for Fire Giants, so you get the best Fire Giants in the game. More HP for all Giants over there. But I am going to go with Vidar, who has Fafnir as the Myth unit. So Wingless Dragon, okay, grants gold to its Slayer, it costs gold. Pretty good against human soldiers and buildings. You will encounter these in the mythical battle, and you get Inferno, so you can summon Fenrir over here. Alright, this is an AoE ability, you're not actually summoning. Like, it would probably make some sense to actually, you know, have the Fenrir Wolf there as well. You get Avenging Spirit, so Hairsteer's hammer grow mightier with each strike, increasing size. Okay, that's interesting. So you can get some massive freaking hammers for your Hairsteers. Twilight of Gods grants your human soldiers more HP and enables them to inflict extra damage to heroes. So, right, very good. You get Silent Resolve, so benefits to your Berserk. Gather Strength when idly, slow increasing damage when they're still. Enables idle damage bonus action, and then Fury of the Fallen. Alright, so you can really buff up your Berserkers over there. Okay. Oh. And let us summon that. I'm actually curious about something. A wall. Let's build a wall. And start building up some forts. So what is my AI partner doing? Are they going on the offensive? Are any of them going on offensive? Well, the AI does seem to want to take its time over here with building stuff. I think they're all aging up right now to age 4 before they're committing to military production. So that's the reason I'm taking my own time. The AI does seem pretty slow, but that makes sense considering their build orders are probably designed around the idea that, you know, they're gonna... they are going to, you know, play a normal situation, get some berserks. Okay, so we got that. Let's get those. Okay, that's another town center. We're gonna want to take that as well.
Something.
And keep in mind, when you do build a town center, I kind of wish they could disable this, because you wouldn't necessarily want to instantly start construction workers over there. But you do get instant construction for workers. Let's see how much this is. So 50 does seem cheaper. Crucially, all technologies seem cheaper. Yeah. So it's not just like, oh, economic technologies, no. Okay, we get Secret of the Titans. Pretty sure that's the same cost for everyone. We're gonna start getting myth units. Okay. Alright. Right, so as I said, I'm not gonna go on the offensive just yet. That was an allied spell. Another wolf. Someone is really harassing people. Alright, they're gonna start pumping on military units. So the Atlanteans only have more mellows and a couple of Beth units. Okay, let's turn off the workers, get more of those. Count centers. And get another hill fort. So you can see that it's building much faster over here. So you can get one fairly easily in the classical age, no problem, but you'd kind of really want to start using these in the mythic age. Okay. Well, let's get this wonder. Alright, that's gonna be finished soon enough. Finding relics on a map this size is gonna be an interesting project. We're under attack. Not that they stand much of a chance. Let's use Tempest. It does seem to nuke your performance. Okay, that is an earthquake, gentlemen. Alright, that was the first earthquake. I'm not gonna attack just yet. I'm gonna get that wonder built first. Alright, so we got some attacks coming in over here. We got chariot archers, camel riders. High paspis. So they're just sending tier 1 units right here. That's fine. There is pretty decent, but just I don't think that they can handle its resources very well. Alright, so they're getting relics still. What we got here? Camels, chariots. They don't really have any upgrade, well, except the speed one. Alright, carrying pigeons. Yeah, that was a mistake on my part.
Something. Fair sat.
Well, let's keep summoning those mythical strongholds.
Something.
Well, sorry, Hellfort. Alright, medium. Like, when I start seeing champion units, I'll start going very aggressively on that subject. Okay. We can also get another longhouse.
Something. Yolosapien.
And just pump out some Jarls here. Like, one of the things that I'd wonder is, like, you look at the cost, like, yes, it's, I guess that's a more we are going to want Terrorstairs. So I'm just gonna get 2 temples dedicated to getting Terrorstairs. The Rock Giant can taunt nearby enemies, bolstering its armor and forcing enemies to attack it. Pretty strong defensive bunch. Medium Atlanteans. There they are. More Fafnir's coming in. You know, Fafnir, he was 1 per Spirit Dragon. We're gonna need another one, aren't we? Yeah, I want Hair Sears. Well, do I? Let's just put 1 in Hair Sears. Yeah, I think so. Get all those upgrades. Oh man, we're getting hit. We can summon the Battle Board from any preferred town center. It is stronger in every, bigger too. So I don't think it will necessarily last longer. And it does have cooldown. It is a pretty powerful myth unit. It's got 10,000 HP. So, I mean, it's not as much as a Rock Giant. But it does have a lot of crush armor, 58% half armor. Yeah, Rock Giant is better. But it is a tier 1 ability. That wonder is soon to be built. And we can then start getting Titans soon enough. Alright, so we're starting to deal with champion units. Fire Siphon's coming in, and let's unleash the war. Here it comes, and it's gonna hurt. Yeah, the game wasn't lying, like, your performance is going to be degraded. I mean, it's not really designed to be handled like this. So we're now in the Wander Age. It gives us favor per second, god power, cooldown, and cost. Myth and Titan units 100% attack damage, okay. Speed, Titan game can be rebuilt. So if you're really looking to play a boomer game, this is the one for you. We got our ballistas coming in. I love those Draugrs though. Screw it. We're just gonna go with Draugr over here. I'm just kind of curious how big that hammer can be for this freaking air series. And look, if my allies get obliterated, that's not my problem. Although I might help them a bit. I do have an ally coming in. You know, those Terrorstair hammers are pretty damn big. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that performance. Titan will soon be ready. He is certainly consuming a lot of my resources. That's coming from. Here comes the big boy. Yeah, we got the cooldown with that Titan Gate, so we don't need to worry too much about that. This purple is trying to stop me. Is it just me, or is that Titan bigger than I'm used to?
Something.
That's a very large freaking thing. He's still in it. So what's going on over here? Well, my allies, I think, winning. Or a combination of Atlanteans and Egyptians are winning over here. That's how I'm out. I love this spell. It's like, you know you're fucked. You can dodge it, but good luck with that one. Alright, so that's one guy eliminated. So here we go. So pink, that's pink, I imagine. Base feels so empty without workers. Now he starts punching out units. Alright, mates. Now with the Ash of the Wolf. I think we're gonna need to build up. Gotta wonder how useful walls would be in this situation. Oh, a ceasefire. Someone was desperate. Little freaking. Okay, what do we got there? Once the ceasefire is over, they will all die. Where's my Titan? Yeah, as I said, he's bigger than anticipated. Yeah, some special effects and some of these abilities are causing certainly some performance issues. The Stentillion bird is coming. That is a massive fucking hammer. Wish I had some healing though. Well, I obviously do have healing at the town centers. Maybe I should build some of that. Are all of our allies fine? You know, one of the things I would like to do. Yeah, you can, by the way, rotate buildings if you want to. You just hold down shift, basically. Kind of a bit awkward to with the not the town center, the village at the center. This is basically so you can construct workers from multiple locations. A bit of Age of Empires 2 added into the mix there. They're gonna fight tooth and nail, aren't they? What are you up to, Fafnir? An enemy. Feels like my ally is getting swarmed to death over here.
Sat. Yo.
That's a fire giant. Sign of Muspel, so she said need dab help. A massive allied army of champion peltists is coming in, supported by high pacifists and Petrobali. Oh, we need to deal with orange. Okay. I wouldn't necessarily say it's exceptional against buildings. It does damage, but more like steady DPS as opposed to burst damage. Mountain giants are significantly better against buildings. Oh! Wonder what happens if you lose your wonder. Nice setup of houses right there. The knights.
Something. Yeah, Phillip.
Alright, we got the Valkyrie over there. I lost one TC. Well, that's an allied army of Atlanteans.
Sat. Freyr thar.
Right. Deal with the... Well, all of them are... Yep. Okay.
Yo.
So that leaves 4 of them remaining.
Yo.
But I think the Atlantean player is reaching the end of his rope. Champion Huskarls. Like a nest of angry bees. That's a lot of relics. Actually, these rock giants are pretty decent to put against buildings. Again, mountain giants is better, but... Massive allied army coming in. War elephants. Camel riders. Those camels, though, what the fuck? I mean, I know... What are those camels? Some of the models look derpy as fuck. Like, if you look at the chariots, like... Yeah, that's not a particularly good look, I gotta tell you. And those camels, what the fuck?
Tilbúin. Já.
What are those godlike camels? They're almost as freaking big as the elephants, which is insane. I mean, yeah, the elephants are taller, but still, jeez.
Fyrir.
Bad, these chariots. Well, the full champion unit looks good, but like the unupgraded chariot model looks like absolute ass. Yep.
Já. Satt. Tilbúin. Ég bygg. Skipan.
More. Got Troy. Lich is not gonna be able to stop us. What was Troy doing anyway? Wait, Sparta? Where is Sparta? Oh. That's not good. Gonna need to deal with Sparta. I ignored Sparta.
Já. Tilbúin. Ég bygg. Já. Já. Tilbúin. Skipan. Samþykkt. Fyrsta. Ég bygg.
Alright, second Titan is gonna come in. Achilles.
Satt. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Já. Skipan. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Ég vil. Skipan. Satt. Já.
Alright, send everything against Sparta. Put an end to them. The game does not like what I'm doing. Well, Sparta stands alone. Okay, Sparta is, yeah, Hades.
Ég vil. Skipan. Samþykkt.
Já. Ég vil.
That's it. Or should be it. A massive dragon army is approaching.
Something.
Alright. That would be it. It was pretty fun. So that's how 6v6 looks.